just tell you how good God is? Can I just tell you how God be looking out for you and how God be protecting you out here? And how God shows out? How? Energy vampires, right? They are always together. You never find them solo. They in groups, bunch of them, right? They all together. So when you go to a spot by yourself, right? You could feel the energy. People can too, right? Let me tell you how God looks out for you. How God is so good. Because if you go somewhere and you decide to sit down and it's public, right? And the sun is out and you looking at that sun. You're not even doing any squinting, bothered. You looking at it. Like if you in a dark room with your eye, like you looking at it. So how to spot them, right? Because they're always together. When your eyes is open and it's your spiritual eyes. I'm not stop looking at things from the flesh. Spiritual eyes. You can see them, right? You even see people from afar walking into the space you in, or not even nowhere near you, breaking their neck looking at you, or somebody somewhere down the block, not the block, or wherever you at, somebody's down there just staring at you spiritually, because it's spirits that, like, you know what I'm saying, that they see, right? They feel, they see. You see in flesh, right? So how God is good and how God shows out for you, protecting you spiritually, even though when you're always in your mind too, always talking to the Most High, praying for hedge of protection as well, but you have people who walk past you, around you, beside you, and all of a sudden you be like, how do you spot them? Easy. You sitting there minding your business, and now all of a sudden there's people walking, and they slow down and stop where you at, around you. They stop. Sometimes they get their back to you, they stop, or sometimes they face you, look at you. Sometimes they look at you or look away, talking to one another, but they facing you, but they stopping right there in your around your energy, your space. Then there's more people who's coming, sitting down, right? This is a tactic that energy vampires doing, witches and warlocks like to do. Because they like to just all put their energy onto that one person, right? The negativity, whatever they on, all that lowness, they like to be around that. So what they think they're doing is by them being in the presence around you, right? Energy vampires, because they all be together how you see them. What they think they're doing is trying to push their negativity towards you or get some of your energy or make you feel unbothered by looking at you or doing what they're doing, trying to. That's what I'm saying, how God is good and how God shows out, because they know it too in the spiritual. Because even when they're trying to send things your way, or even when they start looking at you, especially when the sun is out, you looking at it, you got people next to you or looking at you and doing this, gnashing, still looking at you, and then more people together. Like now they all got to be together, energy vampires, and then in front of you stopping to look around you. What they think they're trying to do is stop the winds around you, stop whatever energy you have to try to get some of that, to try to throw you off with what they're trying to do around you, with their negativity or getting bothered in. Because you're seeing things spiritually, not from the flesh, spiritual. Even people from groups from way far breaking their necks looking at you. It's all, you can feel it all spiritual. When you see what you see with those spiritual eyes, not with the naked spiritual, that's what I'm saying. God is good. God be showing out. And God be protecting you. So what happens is, even when they still be trying to do that, the wind still blows. While you there, the wind still blows. The animals still come close to you. People still, the ones on your level and the ones that's good, because I told you there's light, there's dark, there's high, there's low. You're going to feel and see it from all, right? People still going to look at you. Animals still going to look at you. Everything's going to be good. The wind's still going to blow. The sun is still going to be on you. Everything is still going to be good. The peace, all of that is still going to come. And what's happening in the spiritual realm is that the Most High seeing everything. The Most High got the angels already around you, protecting you and destroying things around you, blocking hedge of protection, and still bringing His presence, His peace around you in that space. And they are feeling it too. And there's nothing that they can do while they're trying to do what they're trying to do. And they feel it. And this is why sometimes they just walk away. And that's why they stay there, because your energy and what they're feeling that they never felt like that before, but because it's the energy vampires, they feed off of that energy, like narcissism, or they feed off. So they try to be around that to try to pour that negativity into the atmosphere, in the air, try to stop things, but no. The Most High still shows out. That wind is still blowing while they're around. That wind is still blowing. You still shining. Animals are still coming to you. People are still trying to be around you, smiling and all that too. Even while the energy vampires out there trying to do that negativity, squinting, looking at you and like that, and you just minding your business in prayer, chilling, looking at that sun, smiling, enjoying alone time, and praying. See? And all they could do is just look, and then that's when they walk away. But that's how you spot them. That's how you spot them. Easy. They walk right there, they stop, and they just be looking at you and just to get. But they be in groups. They never alone. They're in groups. That's how they do it. So what does that say about you? When you see what they do in groups, and you be by yourself, and they do it in groups. They groups. Groups of people. They need group. It's groups of low negative energy vampire in groups. And then there's some fellas, pay attention and be careful with the lady you with, because you don't even know if that's a Jezebel, that's a honey trap around you. Because when you spiritual, when your eyes is seeing, like when you can see, sometimes that woman walking, they usually like to, like when people start looking at you, like the monitoring spirits, the familiar spirits, sometimes you see like the person next to that person, they be hiding their face this way, but you see their eyes looking at you. Sometimes their face or their eye get bigger and they be looking at you while they with their partner, staring at you or hiding behind the partner, but looking, locking. That's the spirit feeling that light, and they seeing this spotting. The women do it too a lot when they see somebody walking past, especially if you want seam of attention with the Most High, staying in prayer, hedge of protection. Somebody walking past you on low negative energy and all that with the other partner, when the other person's coming with light, they all seem of attention and they trying their best to, you know what I'm saying, stay here, but they ain't praying all that. When they walking past somebody, pay attention to watch out for those females. They be doing that too, man. They be hiding, holding their partner's hand, but they be sneaking and hiding behind their face, looking at you, and you see the face change with the eyes glow. It does something different, but I'm telling you, be careful. Pay attention. Watch what you see, man. Once you stop looking at people as people from flesh, and you start seeing them and seeing things more from a spiritual aspect, and you feel things from energy and spiritually, you ain't looking at things the same no more. I'm telling you. Every person that you see coming around you, beside you, even in your family, you are no longer looking at, even if you seeing flesh in front of you, but it's like, okay, you spiritual, so now it's like, all right, each person, even children, older people, like spiritual, right? I'm telling you. But God is good, man. God be shining. God be shining.